This is floWmaH with the aiming tips video for Hunt Showdown. Okay, we're gonna get right into it here. Do shooting drill exercises using monsters and objects as targets. This is the main way to build and maintain your muscle memory in Hunt Showdown, and to have consistency in your aim. So there's no shooting range yet in Hunt Showdown, so the only practice you have is against the AI and enemy players. So most of what you see all the time is the AI. So in a couple warm-up games, you should practice, shooting them accurately if you can with headshots as much as possible, because over time your aim will increase. Like the aiming speed that you have will increase just by doing this. Just be aware that if you don't use silenced weapons, you're going to attract other players and possibly get shot. So number 2 is learn to recognize enemy movement patterns. This is a really big one because you'll whiff a lot of shots when you're trying to track an enemy rather than just letting the enemy cross into your crosshair, which is what you should be doing when you're starting out.
What are you gonna do, gamer? What are you gonna do, gamer? What are you gonna do?
So in the next couple of clips, you're going to see some examples of me basically anticipating where my opponent is going to go and trying to learn their movement pattern. What she did right there is a classic strafe. So a lot of people will do that, so if you could learn to kind of shoot people on their way back to your cursor, you'll hit a lot of people in the head that way. So you want to watch your enemy as much as possible. Especially if they don't see you and they're not aiming at you, you want to try to acquire their movement pattern so it's easier to shoot them. If your enemy starts running from you, that is one of the best times to shoot them, because you're basically getting to shoot them for free. So if they start running, try to just take your time and line up the shot on them. So when leading a shot on a moving target, practice keeping your cursor just barely in front of their head. So this changes according to how far your enemy is and like how they're moving. So that shot right there, it's around 65 to 70 meters roughly, and you can see that my cursor is just barely in front of the guy's head at that distance. That shot there is about 40 meters. 40 to 60 meters is where most of your gunplay will take place. So if you get good at doing that, you'll hit a lot of shots. This shot right here is a little further though. And she's walking too, so I took that into consideration as well. But when they're far, that's when you really need to lead. You can slow that clip down to if you want to get even more of an idea. So number 4 is use the weapon view mode to gain a better understanding of distance. So I didn't even know about this before, but I stumbled upon it and realized that you can zoom out and it'll give you the meters of how far away that gun is. So you can use this to basically increase your awareness of where enemy hunters might be shooting from. Number 6 is look for small changes in scenery. If something looks odd, chances are it could be an enemy player. Can you spot the enemy player before the red box appears? So this is a skill that will definitely increase over time as you get more used to what things look like on the map. Some things will just look out of place. So number 7 is fast switching. So basically, if you land a shot with your primary and immediately switch to your secondary, it's considered basically a fast switch, and then you want to reacquire your target and get the finishing kill. So this allows you to move more and better between your shots, and it allows your shots to reset faster as well. You're not always going to get the headshot, so sometimes you want to get the killing blow with your secondary. So number 8, use box breathing to help stay calm during intense situations when adrenaline is high. Take in deep breaths through the nose and exhale slowly, and you want to repeat this. So Navy SEALs do this to stay calm. It's not going to completely kill your adrenaline, but it will help a lot. knew I was about to be pincered there, so I needed to calm myself down a little bit. Your brain functions better when it has more oxygen, and fear is the mind killer. You don't want to panic because you'll miss a lot of shots. Especially in Hunt Showdown, you just want to stay calm and go for precision. You don't want to let your life bar like scare you into making, you know, irrational decisions. You want to heal if you can, but if you can't heal and you could possibly win a fight just with good shooting, you want to do that. Sometimes you don't have time to think. Hopefully all of this will culminate in you having an increased understanding of your own aim, and hopefully it improves your aim. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to practice, practice, and practice some more. I'll see you out there.